Wait until you guys meet Michelle. Michelle has done amazing, and you're not going to believe how much weight she's lost in only 3 months. And I can't wait for you to hear her story because not only has she lost weight in inches, but she's off medications. And I want to have her come on and share all of her wonderful success. So, hi, Michelle.
Hello.
How are you? You look beautiful. You look so much thinner in your face since I talked to you I remember you at the very beginning when you joined the academy, actually. I remember you on the coaching calls and you just looked so different in 3 months. Isn't it crazy?
Yeah, I guess it's amazing. I can actually look at myself in the mirror now.
Oh, well, you couldn't before?
No, I'm kind of one of those people that doesn't like to take pictures or look at herself in the mirror too often.
Oh,
But
well, we're going to change that, sister. Because if you work with mama, well, as you already know how many pictures and stuff I take and screenshots and all that, and you got to kind of like get used to it, right?
you do. Yes, yes, you do.
Well, anyway, so let's talk first before I show your stats. Let's talk about, what actually was going on before you decided to take control of your health and get better. What were some of the things that were going on with you?
Well, obviously I didn't like who I was or how I was feeling. I had let myself go, feeling really crappy as far as my health. I suffer from migraines a lot, just overall physically feeling not well at all. And so I just really wanted to, I'm in my 50s. And so I wanted to start focus on improving myself and,
Mhm.
physically improving I guess, my physical appearance and my mental being, and overall trying to work on feeling better.
Yeah, and you were diagnosed with type 2 diabetes. And how long have you had type 2 diabetes?
Oh, I've had it probably since I was in my late 20s.
Okay.
So a long time.
Okay. And were you just, did the doctors just keep putting you on medications and you just kept progressively feeling worse and gaining weight, or what was going on there?
Yeah, I started out on oral meds, was on that for quite a long time. And then I would say somewhere probably in my like early 40s, I progressed to being on insulin. And then on insulin, unfortunately, you just gain weight. And then when you don't watch your eating habits, it just plummets from there.
Were you surprised when you joined and when you told me you were on insulin? Were you surprised that told you after we got your labs back and stuff that I was going to be able to get you off insulin? Were you surprised by that?
Yeah, I didn't think it was possible actually, but it actually is.
Right?
Yes.
Right? Because when you're on so much insulin, you were on a lot of insulin. When you're on insulin, you're never going to be able to lose weight. All right, so let's take a look at your amazing success. When you started, you were 36 pounds heavier, and this is just in 3 months. You're down 36 pounds, 41 inches. You were on numerous medications. You're off of three of the ones you're on now, and that's including all your insulin. And no more insulin for you, sister.
I
And
know.
on insulin, your blood sugars were in the high 200s. On insulin, now you're off insulin, and then they're in the low 100s, and you're losing weight.
Yes.
Isn't that crazy?
It's amazing.
I mean, I think you were even surprised, weren't you, when you started losing weight so fast?
Yeah, I actually was shocked. Definitely
A-
shocked.
And tell me, like, because when you first went on insulin, you said that the pounds started packing on, but you didn't feel very good either, did you, on insulin?
No, no, it actually I think some of the insulin caused me to have headaches and always made me feel irritable and tired a lot,
Hmm.
no energy. You just don't feel good
Hmm.
when you're on it.
Yeah.
So
So,
definitely,
so, so 3 months later, with all these amazing successes, we still got some work to do, obviously. We can't fix, you've had diabetes for 30 some years and a some chronic health complaints. So we can't expect to fix everything in 3 months. However, the results you've gotten in such a short period of time, do you see that there's some light at the end of the tunnel? Do you think you're on your way?
Yeah.
And how do you
I think
feel now?
I think I'm definitely moving in the right direction, other than the chronic migraines, like you said. I mean, obviously can't fix everything overnight, but I feel like I definitely have more energy than I did before. The weight loss has helped definitely with that. And
Mhm.
we're moving in the right direction, definitely feeling better than I had ever felt 3 months ago. So moving in the right direction.
And
And just,
what have you learned, do you think has been one of the top things that you've learned since you've been a part of the academy?
well, one thing, definitely to love myself and to
Mm.
treat myself and my body better than what I did before.
Mm.
Um, my eating habits before, I think when you don't love yourself, you just don't care how you treat your body. And now, when you have self love and self care, you definitely are more mindful about what you're putting in your body and what you're doing and how you're treating yourself. So,
Mm.
definitely mindset and how you eat and how you treat yourself is like very important in this journey. So definitely that's something that I'm very mindful of now.
So beautiful, Michelle. I just got chills when you said that because, I know what it's like to not have good self-esteem, and a lot of times when you don't physically feel well, it contributes to that too. So
Yes,
they,
definitely.
they they go so hand in hand. So when you feel like crap all the time and you're feeling like overweight and side effects of all the medications, you don't want to invest in yourself because you feel so blue. So the fact that you were able to make the decision to do something that despite not feeling good, but you made a decision that you're going to do this for you, and to see you coming out of that hole, that deep hole that you were in, it just there's nothing that makes me happier for you than seeing you come out of that and start to really feel and embrace and just start loving who you are as a person.
Yeah, definitely. I love your analogy of saying we're on a road trip from Minnesota to Texas. I say I'm halfway there.
Or we take detours, right? It's like,
Right.
yeah.
Right.
And that's what I love too, is like, we we do take massive action in the academy, and we my as your coach, my desire is to always just make sure you're taking action. But it doesn't matter how fast you go.
Right.
Some people are, like you said, some people are going to take the road a little and take the trip a little slower based on them. And some people are going to sprint, and some people are going to be, it doesn't matter as long as we stay on the path and we don't quit. And that's what I'm so proud of you with, because I do understand when you don't feel very well. Just digging yourself out of that hole and healing the body takes time. It just takes time to heal the body, and I love that your body is healing. It's such an amazing thing for you. I'm
Yes,
so
definitely.
happy, and I'm proud of you because I know how hard it is.
Definitely. I'm very
So
proud and glad that
yeah,
I
you
can.
should be, right?
Yeah.
So last question, let's talk a little bit about how do you feel the the sisterhood and the support in the academy has helped you with your journey?
Yeah, all the ladies in the group are amazing. Even from the ladies that were in the, groups before me, everybody offers you support. Everybody, like they've all been on the journey, so they all know what it's like. And Ingrid is absolutely amazing. She is always there to talk us through everything. There's so many ladies I could give a shout out to that just are amazing. Like if you need support, they're there for you. It's amazing, every one of them.
Yeah, well, you're one of those people too. You offer that to everybody else just like they offer. It's one big family. And
Yeah,
you guys are, I'm telling you, this group of women that was just that graduated just a couple weeks ago, you guys had a bond like I haven't seen in a long time. It was pretty amazing. And I'm just so proud of you, Michelle, and how far you've come. And I'm looking forward to the next few months and just seeing how you even start to feel even better and progress in your journey of health.
yeah. Well, we thank you too. I mean, you have given us the inspiration to do it too. So we appreciate all that you've done for us too.
Awesome. Thanks, Michelle, and have an amazing night. Thanks for sharing your story with us.
Yeah, thank you.